Did you know Medicare gives you more than one chance per year to change or drop a Medicare Advantage plan? That's right, you've likely heard about the famous fall annual election period that occurs between October 15th and December 7th. But around this time of year, we begin to get questions about the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period. If you've been wondering what this period is all about, stick around. Hi there, I'm Danielle Roberts, co-founder of Boomer Benefits and best-selling Medicare author. The Medicare Advantage open enrollment period occurs between January 1st and March 31st each year. This enrollment period is only for Medicare beneficiaries who are already enrolled in a Medicare Advantage plan at the start of the year. So if you have a Medigap plan or no Medicare plan at all, this period won't apply to you. During this period, Medicare Advantage beneficiaries can change or drop their Medicare Advantage plan. For example, you can go from one Medicare Advantage plan to another, or you can drop your Medicare Advantage plan and switch back to original Medicare and then pick up a standalone Part D drug plan. If you drop your Medicare Advantage plan, you may want to apply for a Medigap plan first so that you aren't without secondary coverage. However, just because you dropped your Medicare Advantage plan doesn't mean you'll have guaranteed approval for that Medigap plan. In most states, you'll likely have to answer health questions when applying for a new Medigap plan. Generally, changes made during this enrollment period will take effect on the first of the month following the month that you applied. Now, you might be wondering why anyone would need this enrollment period if the fall annual election period has just passed. Well, that's a good question. Let's take a step back to remember what the fall annual election period is for. The fall AEP is for enrolling in, changing, or dropping Medicare Advantage plans or Part D drug plans. One of the biggest mistakes that you can make during the fall before the annual election period is not reviewing the annual notice of change that your Medicare Advantage plan carrier sends out to you in September. You might be happy with your current plan the way that it is, and you assume that it will stay the same the following year. Then you go to the pharmacy to fill a prescription in January and are surprised when the pharmacist tells you the plan no longer covers that drug on its formulary. Or you get your first bill for your plan premium and find out it went up for the new year. Now you are stuck between a rock and a hard place with a plan that isn't what you thought it was because you didn't review the changes the plan was making for the new year. Or perhaps you joined a new Medicare Advantage plan during the fall annual election period, and on your first doctor's appointment in the new year, you learn that the doctor is not in the network. The Medicare Advantage open enrollment period is an opportunity to correct all of these kinds of issues. When changing between one Medicare Advantage plan to another, you should compare several plans in your area to, number one, find the most cost-effective plan for your medical needs and prescriptions, and two, find a plan that most or all of your important doctors accept. These are the types of things we look for when finding our clients the most cost-effective Medicare Advantage plan for them. It's just that many Medicare beneficiaries aren't aware they need to check on these things. And if you are wondering why you have never heard of the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period before, it's because agents and insurance companies can't use the period to proactively seek out Medicare beneficiaries and encourage them to switch plans. That is not what this important period is for. It's designed to give beneficiaries a one-time chance to change their plan for one of the reasons I mentioned or for any reason at all. So while you may see purely educational videos like this one that explain what the period is and what it's for, you won't face the same kind of deluge of marketing from insurance companies in the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period as you do during the fall open enrollment period. Still learning? Check out this video that compares Medicare Advantage plans to Medigap plans. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified every time we post a new video.